Hello, welcome to part 7 of Sonic Adventure. As we start off a new story, it's big. Bye.
Yeah, that's great. That's really fucking great.
I'm so glad.
We're just getting it out of the way.
You know, I gotta say, I love how editing is kind of just like a fucking disease. Because you see other people put funny edits in, and then you put it in your videos, and then other people see that, and then they put it in their videos.
You know what? I'm guilty of that.
I got that. I got the Simon No from a bunch of Smash people that I watch, and then I started putting that in my videos, and I put it in so much that it got fucking implanted in Deji's brain, and now he put it in.
No. To be fair, I asked for permission.
From who?
You. I said, hey, can I use that Simon No?
Oh, I mean, it's a fucking meme!
Why would you ask him permission?
Because he gets offended that I steal his jokes.
No, it's funny. That's the point of them. They want you have to spread like wildfire. Also, does this?
How did you know that was the code name for Secret Rings?
Shut up. So, well, technically, is Big's like the whole thing with Big and Froggy? Could you technically consider that vor? Because he's technically Froggy.
Shut up.
He ate.
Shut up.
He's eating.
Shut up.
Nice frog impression.
I put him on mute, so we won't have to deal with it.
My God.
Anyway.
No, I want to hear
just
it.
unmute him. Come on. Let him
I already did.
I mean, I'm recording my audio anyway, so if you guys don't hear it, the audience will.
I mean, you know,
you mute his audio for that part.
Guess who's editing these?
See, even Big is not looking forward to this shit.
This is one of the few times where I've seen Isao get angry, because you can just feel it in this gameplay.
Well, gee, it's almost as if he's playing as Big the fucking cat. Would you
expect?
The cat There's a reason why I didn't want to fucking record it.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be honest.
Because it's Big the fucking cat.
Big's actually not that hard.
It's not hard. It's
not hard, but it's like I haven't played in a few years.
Like,
not
once
this
you get
anyway.
used to the controls, it's not that bad. But when I say not that bad, it's also I'm also implying it's not that good.
But it's just so funny how Big was pretty much the first red flag of what was to come for the next 15 to 20 years.
Yeah.
What, the Sonic scrappy friends?
What, just like
no, not
characters
the friends
that people won't like?
Adding gameplay that no one fucking cares about.
Oh no, that's just Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, and this is the problem people have with these games. It's not the fact that, oh, you get to play as different characters. It's the fact that you have to do different gameplay styles that don't work and feel out of place.
Honestly?
Well, no. Technically speaking, like you said, it's a competent fishing game, but that's not what I'm playing Sonic for.
No. There's better fishing.
I mean, this is also a 98 Dreamcast game.
Yeah, but Sega Bass Fishing also came out, and people told me it's so much better.
I'm like, I've played that at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, I can vouch for that.
I hate how Big has fucking physics.
I don't like Big's walking animation.
I don't like his fucking face.
I don't like Big at all.
Wait, Terrence, how often do you draw Big the cat?
I think I have drawn Big maybe 3 or 4 times in my life.
He feels like a
Make
character
that 5 times because someone's going to commission you for it.
I think I drew Big maybe I drew Big for the
Sonic Zeros.
Sonic Zeros collaboration. I think I drew
Jesus
Big.
Christ, he carries that fucking car like it's nothing.
I mean, he's dummy thick. I think I drew Big when I was a kid once or twice. And I think I drew Big for when I did the Archie Sonic Olympic comic when I was looking at the script for it. Big was in one of the panels, so I did that.
Wait, the script was out?
No.
All right, because you tried to you almost got the job.
Yeah, they gave me the script.
Dang.
One day, man. One day.
I just wanted to show first that he's right there, and he could easily grab him, but
Yeah, that's
Game
the one
doesn't
thing
like to
I
do
thought
that.
of too. It's like, bro,
One
just,
does not simply just go into the river and manhandle their fish.
Yeah,
What are we, animals?
that's not how fishing
Big the
works.
Cat. Big the cat. He's a fucking animal. A big fucking
wait.
stupid animal.
Wait,
well, maybe if people did that more, fishing would be more interesting.
Wait, question. Have any of you guys gone fishing before?
When I was a kid,
No.
yes.
Once. Only once.
How,
It's
I don't
very
wanna
how
go
is it?
again.
It's very boring.
Actually, no. I find it very interesting. If you have patience, unlike Terrence, then
Yes, that's
you
why
can
it's
have a good
very
time.
boring.
I was going to say, I don't have patience.
Dude, I don't.
Because as
The
you
one
see
thing I-
here,
Oh, you died.
No.
I think I did.
He turned
Why
off the
does
game
Bill-
here.
Why does Big lose
So
a
I
life?
had to
Because
cut
he gets
that
so
out.
depressed for failing, he kills himself.
Yes, please, please.
Wouldn't you?
Deji,
He's-
please.
Because I
Esau
failed to
turned
catch a fish? No.
logged off the game, and I had to cut that out because, like, wow.
This is like my 6th time entering this stage at this point, I think.
At that point, you might as well be used to it.
See, the one thing
No.
I don't like that they got rid of. You can change obviously the audio to Japanese.
Okay, never mind.
In the
That is.
Jesus.
Wow.
In the Japanese audio, when you when you catch Froggy, someone actually says hit, but it's a Japanese guy, and they're like hita, and it's so fun. I hate that
I
they
think
got rid
that
of
is
that.
big, saying that.
No, it's not big. Big is fucking high in the Japanese audio. He actually kind of sounds like King Kai.
Are you going to do this every time?
Maybe.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, 'cause it's been a way long time since I last played as Big, but don't you just have to hit the left and right triggers to kind of balance the gauge or some shit?
I don't fucking.
No, it's just
Yeah,
the A
honestly,
and B button.
Marcos,
the
at this
A-
point, I couldn't tell you how to play the game because I just start playing the game and muscle memory just like I kind of get into a trance because I got the Catholic Sonic guilt beaten into me. I can just play the games with my eyes closed at this point.
I think this is the second longest raw file that Esau sent me. Hold up, let me plug in my USB
Yeah, please.
since I have the.
Oh my god.
See, this is what I was both excited and worried about when I told Deji he was allowed to edit everything. Because I knew
Come on,
he
Big,
would.
you're fat, but you're not that fat.
Because
I don't like that sound that Big makes because it literally sounds like he's like busting like a gooey nut, and that does not make me feel happy.
Okay, Sonic is the biggest.
Hey, at least he's not voiced by Duke Nukem in this game.
Yes, he is.
He is.
He is?
yes, he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's other games where he's voiced by Ryu.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Because
Yeah,
Oh,
I kind
God.
of love how Big just jumped from one giant Unga character to another giant Unga character in terms of voice acting.
Also, to answer the question, Sonic's file is 4.64 gigabytes. Amy's is the second. No, Tails is the second biggest at
God.
2.5 gigabytes. Then it's Knuckles at 2.12.
Damn, you figured Knuckles would have the biggest since he's an echidna.
Then Amy is 2.05. Big is 2.02. Gamma's 1.69. Nice.
I'm sorry, the first time you mentioned Amy's name, I almost threw up because it reminded me of those panty shots from all
Oh
those
yeah!
years ago.
Hey,
and the Brady
Marcos, guess
shots.
what? That's going to be Amy's playthrough. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm sorry, no one's doing an editing counter thing, so I can't.
Oh
put it
yes,
on.
yes I am.
And God knows Deji does not have the kind of patience to put
What
a timer
the-
on
What-
the count
what the
every
f-
time.
what the fuck?
hell was that? Was that some exorcist
I
type of
don't
shit?
know.
I was trying to slam dunk that stone, and I couldn't.
So, I have a proposition if we do Amy's.
Oh God.
Because instead
Go
of
on.
Marcus being the guinea pig, I can volunteer myself.
It's going to
obviously
be
I
with
wouldn't-
actual alcohol.
Where are you going with this?
And obviously I wouldn't be fucking drinking gravy.
We you know what?
But we'd have to do it on my day off.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm down with that.
We'll do it on Monday or Tuesday.
I'm down to hear Terrence
So-
drunk and
I
shit.
think I get
I'm
the
actually
picture.
taking the weekend off because James is having a party.
Look at him go.
Wow.
I don't get how that fat son of a bitch climbs the ladder so
fucking
fast. He literally
We don't
climbs
start-
the ladders the fastest.
Terrence, we don't start Amy's story until part 17, so just letting you know.
Alright, we got time.
Yeah, we got like 10 more parts to go.
And it was this point I was forced to learn how to be good as Big.
You have to press A and B to open, to pick up the rock.
See, I would, but this game accidentally turned the rock, so I couldn't activate him. So I was hoping that I could break through, and I did.
Look, he's fat.
I honestly didn't figure that
Do you
would
think
work.
he'd freeze his ass off or he'd lose some rings, but no, it's just like, okay.
No, he's got huge.
It,
fur.
Just like room
Sonic
temperature
does
water.
this. And Knuckles and Tails, they were in ice cap. They weren't done
I mean-
for hypothermia.
Oh
Big-
my
No, one time
God.
on the
Big-
water, though.
Doesn't ice cap have water sections?
Yes.
In Sonic 3, yes.
Sonic
Yeah,
3, yes,
and
I'm
they
talking about
suck.
this game in particular.
In
It did it
Adventure
again.
Ice Cap? No, only Big has it.
I think because the rock is flipped over, I can't pick it up anymore.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, why does it matter?
No, I think
When
he's trying to
yeah.
get the power up. For,
But yeah, it's through here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I knew that Froggy was there. There'd be no other reason I'd explore here.
I love how there's just a fucking dinosaur skeleton here. Also,
This is
there's
a whole level here, and you usually
What's
don't go
that
through
fish?
this.
It's just any other normal fish, Terrence.
no,
Alright,
that was like
so
a robotic fish.
we're all in agreement that if SA1 gets remade and we have to play as Big, no fishing, right? It's just a straightforward platforming section.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, just make about gold.
But watch
like,
them not do that. Watch them
Gamma's
actually be
Emerald
fishing,
Coast.
except it's actually fucking
No, Big should be Yakuza gameplay.
good. I mean, it could happen.
Make that one picture real.
Either Big or Knuckles.
Knuckles can stay big.
I'd rather just have a more straightforward platformer. If you're gonna do a Yakuza gameplay,
What is
make it a
going
spin-off.
on here?
I don't know.
You're watching the
This
scientific
is like
process.
this is like the fucking SGB playthrough where Matt spent like 20 fucking minutes in one level with Big.
Don't worry. Oh my god. Oh god.
You know, there's this thing called editing.
How much of this
I
did you
I
actually edit out?
technically did. I was just doing what you were showing off because you like wanted to get the.
Yeah, but I haven't played this in forever, so
Dad,
as far as I knew, it
please
took
don't
me
tell me
10
when you-
minutes.
Please don't tell me when you edit your videos, you just put them in the editing process and you're like, yeah, this is good. I just cut out when the noise just goes blank for a minute.
No. I learned my lesson with that through Rise of Lyric. I'm never doing that again. Ever.
Are you talking about Sonic Colors with bringing back Bounce Pad?
No. Okay, at least with the bounce pad thing, that actually had a payoff with the Roger Craig Smith saying bounce pad himself.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's still not
I mean,
funny,
I still,
but
I still had violent feelings towards you after that. So
Why don't you have
you
violent
put that
feelings towards
shit
me?
on
yes,
Sonic
s-
Colors part for so
Speak-
fucking long.
speaking of fucking violent feelings, what is going on right now?
I have no idea how to jump
I honestly
out.
thought
I can't
he
push it to
glitched,
jump
and I wanted to see what was happening. So I thought it was
don't
funny.
you? Don't. What was the point?
Believe me, I was not joking around when I did this. I was actually
To
looking
be
forward
fair,
to this.
you're playing as Big the Cat, so...
And this is why I wanted to get this bullshit out of the way.
I was
No. If
looking
you really
forward
want to
playing
get the
as
bullshit
Big
out of the way, you would have
because
just
I
cut
liked
all
him.
the gameplay parts and just skip to the cutscenes, and there you go.
No!
No, if you wanted the bullshit out of the way, you just would have picked Big, and then you would have put the Simon No.
Yeah.
Actually,
this
this-
section is
Aye.
the reason why it took me so long to get to finishing it.
This actually is kind of a fear of mine, just being underwater, like under an ice cap water. 'Cause
Oh
that's,
yeah,
that's terrifying.
I've watched.
I've-
I've watched
yeah.
a YouTube video of someone swimming underneath an ice surface.
Oh, God, no. His skin
No,
must have
that's-
been, like, purple or some shit by the time he got out.
Yeah, that's fucking scary.
Scary because
I-
you can die. You can either
I
drown
know.
or die from
Hypothermia is no
hypothermia.
joke.
I know that's a thing. People can just dive into ice cold water with no clothes on.
Well, it's the polar bear plunge.
But yeah, I just don't know how safe that actually is. I imagine not.
I mean, technically speaking, if you're diving in the water for a split second, like for like a minute, you're gonna be fine. But if you're
Oh my gosh.
if you're in ice cold
just-
water for like, 20 minutes,
just-
yeah.
I just remembered. I just watched
Wait,
the rest
it's just 20 minutes?
I mean,
Okay.
at least 20 minutes or over.
I just
If your body
remembered.
is sustained in ice cold water for a while, you're gonna go into hypothermia.
You know, during the fall, there are some people that honestly go to Coney Island and just go to the pier just so they can feel the water.
Well, I mean, sometimes
Oh,
it's
wow.
okay just to feel it, to be invigorated.
No.
I mean-
Like they put
I mean,
put
people take
on
cold
their
showers.
swimming clothes and just swim in the water for a few minutes.
Oh yeah, that's the polar bear plunge.
Oh.
I
No, that's
saw.
what it's called.
I think it's actually a charity event too sometimes because you
Yeah.
pay like
No,
$5
it
and-
wasn't. This was for fun.
I'm gonna say Esau, if you spent all this time, you don't fucking catch him on the first time.
I don't remember. No, actually, I remember what happens.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I remember what happens. What this game
There
holds.
you go. What?
I just remember
Yeah.
as soon as it happened. For some reason, if Big is not close enough to the hole, and Froggy can't get close enough, and the line just
That's not how
disappears.
it works. That's not how it should work.
Yeah.
Big the cat, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. See you in the next part.
I have crippling depression.
I'm gonna have sex with my wife.
Adios.
I'm gonna have sex with my wife.